Welcome back to the cutting board. Today I actually do know what we're making. The last time Amy was with us, she wouldn't tell me what we were making, but we ended up making this Rawnola. And it was amazing. You can get the recipe right here. I cannot stop eating this stuff. And Amy says that we can make something that complements this recipe really well.
Yep.
What are we making today?
We're making nice cream. And I'm telling you guys, I love this recipe. People who knows me, they will tell you that I love bananas. So
Banana girl.
Banana girl, yeah. But the thing is, like, for this recipe, we will need this type of banana, the one that is very ripe, and it's about to go bad. People will be like, oh, let's toss it in the trash. But no, really, this is the best way to eat the bananas because they are like full of nutrients instead of this one. So when it's about to go like this, what you have to do is peel them and cut them and put them in a little plastic bag like this one, and arrange them in a way that it's gonna be easier for you flat. Yeah, so it's easier for you to like put them apart and just put them in the food processor.
So this is going in the freezer.
Yeah, it has to be.
How long does it take for the bananas to freeze?
It can be, it depends, but it can be like overnight, or sometimes it will be up to like 6 hours.
And how long could you keep this in the freezer?
Can be for months.
For months,
Yeah,
okay.
for months. As long as it doesn't have any air going in, I think it's never gonna go brown or anything like that.
So you've taken a ripe banana and you've already cut it up into pieces about 2 inches, inch and a half, 2 inches long.
Yep.
Put them in the freezer. These are frozen. What are we gonna do with them?
So it's very simple, and this is I love this recipe because for me this is like dessert for breakfast.
Dessert for breakfast.
Yes, I love this recipe. And it's just, I have here 3 bananas, very ripe bananas. So I'm just gonna like put them in the food processor, and we're gonna add blueberries in this one. Okay, so this is the thing in here. Like, people can add different types of stuff. For me, I like to also mix some greens in here, like spinach, for instance.
Is it gonna change the flavor if I put greens in there?
It doesn't change the flavor because if you have the very ripe bananas, they're so sweet that it's gonna like kill the flavor from the spinach.
Right,
so you're gonna even taste them.
The ripe bananas, blueberries, I could use different frozen fruit as well.
Different, it depends on what you like.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you want to have like just green nice cream, just take away all the other ingredients and just have just spinach, and it's gonna turn green. And I love that one too because sometimes we are lacking of a lot of greens in our diet, and you know we need those because they are good for our cells. So we need to, and they're against many cancers and things like that. So it's good to have them in our diets. So we're just gonna put them now, and we're gonna go on with this. Okay, so this is gonna take a little process because of the bananas, but it's gonna go, so don't, just be a little patient with this. Okay, David, so this is done, and I want you to check this, how creamy this is.
So let's take a look here. Yep, so we've got that ice cream consistency. All right.
And it's so sweet, so we're just gonna put it in there. And I like this recipe because you can play with all the toppings that you're gonna add. Like David mentioned before, we made Rawnola, and we're gonna add chia seeds, we're gonna add hemp seeds. I also like to add shredded coconut, which tastes so good. Really, this is like, can you imagine to have this for breakfast?
So ice cream for breakfast.
Yeah.
Nice
Who
cream
would have
for
thought
breakfast.
about it, huh? Oh yeah.
So we've got this ready, and let's go ahead and
Add
make
the
them.
toppings.
You can eat it just like this.
Yeah.
You can eat it just like this, but we're gonna eat it with some toppings.
Yeah.
I think blueberry is definitely the way to go. It looks beautiful. We've got crunches of Rawnola on top of it. I don't know what to call them. Crunches, little bits of Rawnola on top. I got hemp seeds on mine. You have hemp seeds and chia seeds on yours. So we've got a really nutritious breakfast that I'm gonna love to eat because I feel like I'm cheating.
No, but you're not.
I'm not, but I feel like I'm cheating.
It's food without guilt. Can you imagine that?
Food without guilt.
You can eat as much as you want.
Beautiful summer morning, and I tell my family that we're gonna have nice cream for breakfast.
Oh yes.
That's amazing.
Kids are gonna be happy, and we are gonna be too.
Sweet, delicious, nutritious, everything that you want from a great plant-based recipe. Join us again on the cutting board for great recipes like this. It was so good.